I just want to make a short video talking about my opinions about the recent Roblox updates, about the Roblox ID stuff to like chat and the other stuff that they announced recently. So I'm just gonna go in order. So a few weeks ago or days ago, I don't even remember how long ago it was, but Roblox released a update, or well, a slowly rolling out an update. It was going to fully release in January 2026, but eventually you're going to have a verified ID to chat in Roblox, and it separates you through age groups. And I'll show a screenshot of the age groups separation thing. It should show now. Um, Basically, if you're a certain age, then you're separated into like separate age groups. And so from that, you'll be able to talk to people within, I think, the same country, and only people who are actually the same age as you or the same age range. And um, you, I don't think you're able to talk to anyone out of your country. I'm not sure though about that part, but if you're like, for example, 13 or 15, then you can only talk to people around that range. But if you're any older, then you're separate into a different range. And so far right now, it's restricted, or it's only up. It's only available currently in Australia, New Zealand, and somewhere else. I forget. Um, it's starting to feel like they just want an ID for everything, which is kind of suspicious in my opinion. I personally don't like it, and yeah, it's not great. But a few days ago, Roblox actually released an actual valid update for the ID stuff, where you have to verify with ID to publish and update games starting on December 17th, 2025. Um, because if you don't upload the ID, then you won't be able to publish or update games at all. Which I think that part is a great idea in my opinion, because then it restricts people from uploading content games or inappropriate games that are like highly political or uh push for violence or expose children to like just absolutely disgusting things, because that's a genuine problem with like modern society, because all these people are like pushing their agenda onto other little kids, and they get exposed to it, and then it's causes like a whole bad thing. It's just a whole disaster. So I think having that ID stuff to like upload and verify games is a great idea. And yeah, but recently, uh Australia, which is kind of a relevant topic, but Australia actually banned social media from uh or sorry, Australia banned people who are under 16 to use social media. And so if you're under 16 in Australia, you can't use social media anymore. But from what I've realized is that they actually only ban social media, not like the bad sites where you're never supposed to even go on. Like they didn't even ban the, if you would call it that, I guess, which is honestly really stupid. Because it's like, why are you banning social media if they're just gonna bypass it anyways? It's so easily bypassed. It's ridiculous. They're not even trying. And no matter what you do, there's always people going who are trying to find a bypass to the ban anyways. So there's literally no point. And plus, I feel like it should not be the government's duty to prevent children from being on social media, because that's a parent's job to teach the children of what safety is and what they should know and should not, like, or parents should teach their children on what sites they can go on and what type of people they can talk to and can't talk to. It should be a parental thing, not a government thing. It's mostly the parents' fault for not teaching their children on like what kind of bad people there are out there. Even if they wanted to believe it's sunshine and rainbows, it's really not, because there's actually really bad people out there. So I feel like the parents should also be held accountable that children are falling for like these terrible things. I mean, sure they can get manipulated and everything, but then again, the parents should teach the children about this type of stuff. Even at a young age, you gotta know, at least know the basics, because this is really bad. Um, I personally don't agree with the Australia ban, or the Australia social media ban. I feel like it should be lower a little bit. But they also should push for parents to teach their children about online safety and everything. So yeah. But I think that's pretty much all I gotta say. It's very weird times we're living in. So yeah. See you.